What's the cheapest thing on the menu? How much is that? I'll take it. Free water. Rating the cheapest thing on the menu at La Hacienda Dia. Price at the end. Presentation. Real plateware. Good start. But you can miss me with that red plastic cafeteria tray. That was middle school. 6. Service. It was countertop self-serve. Of course, I served myself the best. The one thing, though, having to put your own ladle of salsa in the bowl, you could at least put that on the tray, right? Overall, 6. Taste. Burrito, bussin'. The steak was tender. The vegetables, the rice, the beans, the cheese, and just a little bit of cilantro, just enough. I thought there was a mariachi band playing behind me until I got to the nachos. The nachos almost chipped my tooth, hard as rocks. But the salsa was fresh, caliente. Make your nose run caliente, but not burn up your mouth. 8. Price, $9. Was it worth it? I'm dancing to some salsa right now, okay? Ballin'. What's the cheapest thing on the menu? How much is that? I'll take it.
Would you like something to drink?
Yes, free water. Rating the cheapest thing on the menu at the green room. Price at the end. The presentation. Okay, it wasn't a tray or any fancy thing that came out when it came out. It was beautiful, really. 8.5. The service. The initial greeting in the front wasn't too friendly. Trying to see if you belong there or not type of vibe. And then when we got to the complimentary welcome tower, I got my glass and Becky comes over and like, you can't do that yourself. So she goes and gets a different glass and does it for me. The waiter, I got my food and I got some water with no straws. Are the fancy schmancy places not giving straws? And it was warm. That was it. Didn't see her much more often after that. Stop playing with me. 6. The taste. I've never ever had caviar. Didn't know what to expect. It was so good. The caviar and the creme it was just all layered on top of each other so beautifully. Dashes of parsley, garlic, taste of flavor that just burst in your mouth. Give me more caviar. 10. The price. $25. Was it worth it? It was so worth it. Ballin'. What's the cheapest thing on the menu? How much is that? I'll take it.
Oh, you want drinks?
Free water. Rating the cheapest thing on the menu at Indian Clay Pit. Price at the end. Presentation. It was nicely plated, but I didn't really like the big giant tubs of sauces. I feel like I was squirting out ketchup at a hot dog stand. 2. Service. Child, drama. You hear me? She was like not being nice at all. And I'm like, girl. And so they pulled another guy. Like she's going back and forth with me. Look, lady, I came in here to get something to eat. I didn't come in here to make no friends. Y'all getting a -1 on that. Taste. The rice was fluffy, but wasn't no flavor on it. Wasn't no saffron on that rice. The fried veggies, they were actually decent. 4. The price. $7.88. Was it worth it? No. Because of the frustration that I felt. Ballin'! How can I get my cheapest cup of coffee? I got it! Rating the cheapest cup of coffee from Starbucks. Price at the end. The presentation. Everything that was on the stand was really lined up nicely. All types of different varieties of coffees and teas. I just started to go with Starbucks. 10. The service. Everything was there and there was no one in there but me. So no line, quick service. Of course, I'm the best service person to myself. 10. The taste. It was a coffee machine, brewed the same way, with the same product. 10. The price. I didn't go in the Starbucks store. I went to the lounge in my building. $0. Free! Was it worth it? Oh yeah, it was worth it. Here's a little tip. We get up in the morning, we say, gotta get a cup of coffee. We rush out the door, we go to the nearest coffee shop. Why not just stop in the lounge? Okay, I understand some people don't have a lounge, but you know what you can do? You can go next door to the next complex, wait for somebody going in, slide in, go into the lounge, make you a cup of coffee. And they got the top of the line coffees. Free coffee. Ballin'! What is your cheapest item on the menu?
Cilantro.
How much is that? I'll take it.
Can I get you something to drink?
Free water. Chilled.
Perfect.
Rating the cheapest thing on the menu. Price at the end. The presentation, okay. Nachos were stacked, you hear me? And all of the ingredients were like laid in between on the tower. And it wasn't just blopped on the top. 9 out of 10, baby. Let's get into the service, okay? My boy, he was doing it. He was fast on his feet, and he kept himself out my face. He gets a 9.5 out of 10, honey. How about the taste? The guacamole was seasoned, fresh. The nachos was crisp. The beans were seasoned. The veggies was fresh. So the taste gets a 9.5 out of 10. The price, $10. That's it. Was it worth it? Hell yeah. Ballin'!